Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is India, and today is going to be England's week 4 update on her Tirzepatide Zepbound weight loss journey. Y'all, I had to pull some teeth to get some updates from this crazy lady, guys, but I am super happy that she decided to update us for the week. We'll come back, we'll talk about it, but I am going to insert what she has to say in her update.
So, I politely told my baby sis, I politely told India, hey girl, hey, sorry about this, but there won't be a video this week. And she politely called me the B word and said, yes, there is gonna be a video. I'm like, oh, well, who's gonna be playing the role of England? Because she's not gonna be here. And she was like, you're gonna do a video this week. I said, I can't because, to be honest, she's been eating. And by she, I mean me. I have been eating this week. England could not suffer it. I'm being very honest. I didn't feel like taking my next injection, which I did not for the week. I did not take my injection because I didn't feel like the normal ebb and flow of being nauseous for a day or two. I just didn't feel like it. It's too hot to be having the rock gut. It's too hot. We live in the South. It's too hot for it. So I didn't take my injection. I have been doing the intermittent fasting because, you know, India is onto something with that in regards. I'm not going to eat watermelon for 18 days, but I've only been doing one meal a day. And with those meals, even though I'm a plant-based eater, she's been carving it up. Carb here, carb there. Oh, no. Yeah, an Oreo may be vegan, but you can't eat a whole sleeve. But you can if you were England this week. So that's the update. And she was like, tell them the truth. And the truth is, you get burnt out on the feeling of the initial injection for the week, feeling sick, going through that whole song and dance. Ooh, sis, that gets old. That gets real old. Gets really old. So she's been eating. I've been eating, but I've also been working so much, and that's not an excuse. I'm not making excuses. I have been working like cray, main hustle, side hustle, gigs, this and that. She has been eating and working. But there was a day or two during this week where I barely had anything to eat, or if I did eat something, it was like just snacks, and then I would pass out because I've been insanely busy, and I think that's one of the main things. But it's good to be busy, right? Because that means you're doing something right. But I've been using that as an excuse. The one thing I have been consistent with is, even if I'm not lifting weights, which I love to do, and I'll probably do some of that tomorrow over the weekend, I have been consistent about the walking. I have been walking. My goal is always to get to as close to 10,000 steps a day as possible. And I've done that at least 3 days out of this week. So I have been keeping up with that. But as far as the diet and portion control, nah. And I'm not like India. I'm not going to eat 3 pallets of boiled okra or 13 cans of yellow corn or a whole can of pumpkin puree. Hey, India, where are you getting pumpkin puree at? It ain't even Thanksgiving. Where are you getting the pumpkin at? Where are you getting that pumpkin at? Are you saving up pumpkins? Are you growing pumpkins yourself? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's the update. I haven't weighed myself or anything. I'm not interested to see the scale be 2 pounds bigger because then it'll discourage me. and then I'll definitely not do right. But I think for the most part, I am either the same weight, I've maintained that weight, or I've probably gained like 1 pound. But it could be stress as well. Okay, I am making excuses. I'm making excuses, but whatever. I just feel, I ain't feel like doing it. I ain't feel like doing it. And what you gonna do about it? Nothing. India ain't gonna do nothing about it. Ain't nobody scared of you, India, so cut it out. Anyways, like I said, I've been working, but I'm gonna get back on track because one thing about me, I hate having my time wasted. I've said this before. So me going to a doctor, talking to someone about this, getting the medicine, going through the diet plan and everything like that, I ain't gonna waste my time because it took a lot for me to get to where I'm at now, and I don't like wasting my time, so I'll get it together. Another thing India asked me to do is to do a full body shot of myself, and if y'all know me, I don't care. I think my body's banging. I don't care if I'm 400 pounds or 200 pounds. My body's banging. So if she want a full body shot, I might do it in my drawers. Only because I really want y'all to see before and after. Anywho, that's the update. India's going to be mad at this video. She'll be alright. She'll be alright. Alright, thank you guys for all of your comments and support. I read them all, and even though it takes me all 4 of the forevers to respond back, I will try to get to them because you guys are so dope. India's audience, you guys are, mwah, you're dope. I like you guys. And my dog likes you too. He's right here. He's a bad bitch. He'll be 16 this year, and he looks great. He looks fantastic. Anyways, I don't want to ramble. Thank you guys so much again for your support, for the comments. Just be sure to keep that going because that also motivates me. It makes me feel like, hey, I need to, nope, I'm going to reel that back in. I'm not going to do an accent. It was horrible. But it just makes me feel like not only am I being seen, but you guys are legit rooting for me, and that's always refreshing. But again, that's my update. I've been eating, and I know India's going to come here like a freaking tornado, like a Tasmanian devil. Oh, you better step on the scale. Step on the scale. I already hear her. I've known India. What age is she telling y'all she is? Is India still telling y'all she's 19? Okay, I've known India for 19 years. And I know she's going to make me step on the scale, so I'm going to step on the scale. And we'll see. We'll see. But in the meantime, in between time, thank you. See you later. Deuces up. Peace out.
And so all jokes aside, I am going to make a point real quick. It's true. What she said is true. Not about the pumpkin puree. I wasn't eating canned pumpkin. Maybe. What did she say? I eat like 18 cans of corn, whatever, and 30 pounds of okra. Child, let me tell you, haters will hate. You gonna have some haters, period, okay? So all jokes aside, I did have to pressure her to get an update, and the reason why is because she just felt like week 4 was not her best week, and I'm like, this is the prime time to give our followers an update. This is the perfect time for an update because on a weight loss journey, like, it's so much bigger than she can ever imagine. But when you're on a weight loss journey, sometimes your weeks are not going to look ideal. You're not going to lose massive amounts of weight. Sometimes the scale is going to stay still. It might go up a little bit, but this is very important because this is where you plateau. This is where people want to give up on their journey. They really don't see the point in continuing, especially if they're not seeing progress. And again, this is a part of the journey. Weight loss is not linear. You're not going to lose weight every week. Every week, like I said, is not going to be ideal. So I wanted her to share that. You know, when I first wanted to document her journey, it wasn't for her to be perfect and to lose all this weight and it just to be like the ideal YouTube video. I wanted to get real reactions. I wanted to get real results. I wanted to get, you know, real updates to what she is facing on her journey. And so honestly, I was not aware that she did not take her injection. and that she just wasn't feeling it. I didn't know that. And so I'm glad, again, that she updated us on that. You know, she was feeling a certain way to the point where she just didn't want to take this injection. And now she's feeling like, you know, she doesn't want to waste her time or money. And so she's trying to figure out things that she can do to help herself on this journey. So it's not even so much the medication that's helping her through this past, you know, week or two. Is her, you know, being motivated because she doesn't want to waste her resources to keep going on this journey. So sometimes we do need that extra push. We need a bigger why, you know, to keep us going. But, you know, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to talk to my sister. We're just going to get into it. I love talking to any and everyone about their weight loss journeys. We all experience different things. But yeah, so glad for the update. She has not given me a picture of the scale, so I'm assuming her weight is the same. So unless I get an update on what she is weighing, we're just going to assume it's the same as last week, and I'll insert that information onto the screen. And I do want to talk about this image that I've been inserting of England, her before and after image. The before image, the first image, is actually the weight she typically is. I want to say she's around 200 pounds in that image. And then the second one is her around 240 pounds. And so she wants to get back to her old self. We won't get into the details, but she mentioned to me that she doesn't want to lose too much weight, which is for for whatever reason. She doesn't want to look crazy. And I don't know why we, especially in our community, I don't know why we associate, you know, losing weight or, you know, being smaller as looking sick or looking crazy. That's something that bothers me. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get deep into it, but I've gotten comments before. Anytime I would post my before and after pictures, literally everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people will tell me how much more attractive I was when I was bigger. And I'm like, at this point, I'm not doing it for vanity reasons. I feel a lot better not carrying around a whole bunch of extra weight, and I just wish people understood that, especially people trying to lose weight. Do not be afraid of losing weight. Think about how it's going to make you feel, okay? But I'm preaching, okay? I'm preaching. Yeah, let's continue to support England on her journey to getting back to herself. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far in this video, consider subscribing to my channel. Again, thank you for watching. Good luck on your journeys, and we will see you in the next one.